Hi. So, I've had a mental block for writing for like 4 years now. I have a story kind of kicking around in my head, but I'm not very good at fiction because I don't know, I think it's the ADD. I'm better at poetry because it's short, even though it's not easy. It requires a lot of emotion, a lot of work. I can do hard work. I'm just in terms of creativity, I'm more of a 5Ker, not a marathoner. In terms of actually running, I don't do either. Once my sisters assigned me up for a 5Ker, and I was 300 pounds at the time, and so I went and found another woman my size, and we walked the whole way through, and one of my sisters went and found her sister, and they ran together, and then at the very last stretch, the other lady's sister, burst ahead of my sister just to beat her, whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that lady and I came in dead last, and they didn't even have any medals left for us. Rude. And I must have loved my sisters very much to have even done the stupid 5K. Do I look like I do 5Ks? Well, now, obviously I don't because I'm in a wheelchair, but I didn't do them then. My athleticism was bench pressing and martial arts. I don't run. You seen, boobs these size? No. Okay. But, so, this is my only creative outlet, and I kind of feel like most of it's been taken away lately, and I'm not really funny anymore, but I'm going to keep trying to do it anyway, so I might bore you. Yeah, you can turn it off. I'm not offended at all, because I'll never know. So right now, it's going to be a why I hate learning about actors and authors and artists. Okay, we'll start with the obvious. Bill Cosby. He was funny for decades. He was the beacon of hope for why, going against the stereotype of all black men. He really was. He was breaking all stereotypes. He was hilarious. He was a doctor. He was very educated. He was a beacon of hope. Yeah. Now learning about his personal life, we don't even find him funny anymore. Am I right? So then there's Johnny Depp. Well, I don't want to believe that he's a wife beater because he's Johnny Depp. And then I heard another side of the story that his friends said that Amber Heard was planning to take him to the cleaners for his money, and that they got in a fight over the phone, and he threw it at her for her to catch, and she didn't catch it, and it hit her face, and that was the abuse. And there is a picture of her with a giant phone bruise. Well, of course that's a story I prefer to believe, but I don't know the truth anymore, and I don't want to, because I just want to appreciate Johnny's work. Now there's Orson Scott Card, author of Ender's Game. He's Mormon, okay? So, having been raised Mormon, I know a lot about the religion, and I actually left the church when they doubled down on sort of kicking the gays out. So, it's really not a surprise that he's anti-gay, but he's doubling down on it hardcore. But if you read the books, there is so much, homoeroticism in there. I'm like, oh, come out, dude. You are going to freaking find Narnia soon if you don't come out of the closet, dude. Just come out or shut the hell up. Really. I understand if you think you gotta, defend your religion or whatever, but seriously, dude. And his homophobism it's really making me not enjoy the books so much. And every time there's more, homoeroticism in the books, I'm like, oh, come out. And every author puts themselves in the story at some points. And in Xenophobe, when he's describing the adult Ender, I honestly feel like he is so freaking cocky the way he describes Ender as this like amazing specimen and how like perfectly built he is. He's describing, well, someone he's madly in love with, but I feel like he's also describing himself. So I don't want to learn about artists and authors and actors. I don't want to know your personal lives. I just want to appreciate your work.